here I have a template that has an obvious typo. This should be last name here. But nevertheless, if I go to localhost 8000, which should render this template, we do get somewhat of a partial response. We see profile, hello, and my first name, but nothing else, nothing that comes after the last name field. So we are missing this part right here. I don't know about you, but if a page is broken, I'd much rather prefer showing an error than a half-rendered broken page. Now, the reason why this happens is because if we go to our handler, we are parsing this profile page template, and then we are writing the output of the template directly to the response body. And of course, if something goes wrong, the writing stops and we end up with a partial render. It would be nice if we could do something like a test write, something like a draft that can tell us if something went wrong before we return the actual final response. And we can do that by using a buffer. We create a buffer equal to new bytes buffer, and then instead of writing directly to the response, we try writing to the buffer first. Then if we get an error, we return a full-blown internal server error response. Otherwise, if everything goes well, we take the buffer's content and write it to the response. Now if I restart, go in the browser and refresh, instead of seeing a half-broken page, we get a 500 response. And of course, if we fix the error and restart, we get the normal fully rendered page. Again, what we did here is, instead of writing directly to the HTTP response, risking getting some kind of error and ending up with a partial broken page, we've added a buffer. We try writing to it first. If we get an error, we return an internal server error. But if all goes well, only then we go ahead and transfer what we have in the buffer to the response. And that's how you can gracefully handle template errors in Golang. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, share it, subscribe, click the bell button, all that good stuff. Bye!